Hi everybody, Martyn at Flicking Feathers again today, and I'm tying a very simple, very effective wee dry fly. It's Hans Weilenmann's CDC and elk hair Caddis. Super effective in a range of sizes, and you can obviously adjust colours as well. Well worth having in your box at any time of the season. Now, as always, I'll put materials list in the description, along with a link to the Patreon page for anyone who wants to support the channel, which will get you entered into the giveaways. And this is the current box that we're working on. First one of these in now. Alternatively, you can like the video, share the video, watch it all the way to the end and leave a comment below. All of that helps the channel and is greatly appreciated. So, I've got my hook and my vise. It's a full of mill ultimate dry. This is a size 16. I'd say you can tie this, I mean, depending on how big your caldy is. If you've got really good big caldy, you can maybe go up to a 12. And obviously, as small as you're comfortable tying it, I mean, 18s, 20s are doable. You might need to change the wing to Comparadun here or something like that. I'm running on some Uni 80. This is olive, but again, colour, suit yourself. Right? I mean, it's not really important in this fly. The Rusty Dun's a nice colour, but whatever. Got to get a single CDC fibre feather, I should say. I'm just going to catch it in by the tip, right at the start of the bend. Oops, try that again, it's not went in very well. Just catch that in. Make sure you've got the stem. Come in, nice and tight, and just run up. Now I'm just going to smooth that out there so that the underbody is nice and even. You don't really need to, but I just like to do it. Makes me feel better. Now to wind this, I'm just going to take a pair of hackle pliers. Going to twist it a couple of times. Not too many, I don't want to over twist it. I'm going to turn it to the back, right? And then just wind forward. As the twist starts to come out, you can put another one in if you feel you need to. Because you're going to lose a twist as you wrap. And you'll see, again, because I'm not twisting it too tight, I'm starting to get the fibres springing off, which is exactly what I want. Is add to that wee kind of hazy effect, and you can sweep them back as they come free. Right, I mean, they're not doing a huge amount to help float the fly, but they do add that sort of slightly messy, fibrey look of a caddis fly. So, just come across my thread, 2 turns, just keep the thread tight and I can take the hackle pliers away. A couple to hold everything in place, we'll just pinch that in, the wee extra fibres there, it's fine. Then come in, trim, nice and close. Now I can see, I don't know if you can see that, there's a wee space there, if there's a fibres get trapped with the wrap, so I can just come in with my needle and loosen that out. That's not bad actually, that's quite nice. Now it's up to you. I like to pinch them back so they're just kind of going past the back, but I've seen folk just leaving them long. And I mean the fish don't really mind. Got to just turn this upside down and just tidy that up on the underside a wee bit. Wee fibre there that's just not behaving, so just catch that and tidy up with my thread so I've got a nice base for my wing. Got a wee bit of yearling elk here. I think it's yearling elk actually. I mean, it looks like yearling elk to me, but it's not in the packet, so I'm not 100% sure. But it doesn't really matter. You don't need to use elk. You can use a range of hares. Taking off a wee bunch. Now when you select your bunch, remember it's the tips that you need to think about the thickness, not the butts. Right, the butts here would be far too much, obviously, but at the tips it's much less. So I'm just cleaning out the underfur. And I'll get that in the stacker. Get a wee quick stack. Take it out in the direction I'm going to tie it in. So there's a broken end, remove it. And then, again, this is kind of down to personal preference. I like the wing. The wing should be longer than the body, but I don't want it too much longer than the hook. Right? So obviously your body's coming to the bend. I like it coming there, and the CDC, the very end of the black tips there, is just a wee bit shorter than the CDC, and that to me is nice. So I'm just going to change hands. Just check that again. I'm going to restack it, I've disturbed it. This is the problem, sometimes you're talking and all that. So, come in. Check my length, like that, change hands. Now I'm just going to pre-cut this, right, so I'm going to just, and I'm going to offer it in, just a pinch, tighten up, check my length, quite happy with that length, and then 1, 2, nice and tight into the cut butts. That gives you a perfect wee head. Just come in below, and then whip finish. Three's fine. Right, an easy fly to tie, very simple. Catches fish like crazy. Right. It's not the most durable, but you can tie it in 2 minutes or so. Swings and roundabouts. I'm just going to use my dubbing needle and just to cement the underside there. It will soak up into the thread. Take away the excess. Make sure your eye's clean. And that's it. A dawdle tie some. So I hope that was useful. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up below, and I'll see you for another one. Tight lines, guys. Bye.